Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and yes, it is that time to talk about the AC-130 on Rush on my channel. But I encourage you guys to stick around. I hope you guys will hear me out because I'm giving you information that is so new that I guarantee you have probably not seen it on YouTube, and you probably haven't had a chance to read it yet. And I have to thank some of my Twitter followers for linking me to this because I hadn't seen it, and thankfully you guys that follow me on Twitter are absolute best followers out there because otherwise I wouldn't be one of the first to bring you this news. So let me read this straight from Gustav website or his blog site, and he's like the big time community manager of DICE, and I'm just going to read it straight from his website. Okay, he says hello, so hello Gustav. As anyone following me on Twitter, and he gives his Twitter handle /Gustav Holling. As anyone following me on Twitter knows, I've been busy collecting feedback about the Gunship and Rush for the last 2 weeks, and we have already made improvements yesterday, changing its spawn time from 60 to 90 seconds. Okay, that was yesterday the 13th. Today is the 14th, as I'm recording this on the morning of September 14th. He says, I am not yet finished, however, and late next week, parentheses from the 19th to the 20th, we are pushing out a new server with these tweaks. And this is in bold. Gunship initial spawn time tweaked from 15 to 60 seconds. He said this will fix the issue where Gunship gunners can target defenders before the round even starts. Alright, and this is also in bold. Gunship spawn time tweaked from 90 seconds to 120 seconds. He says this will give defenders more time to breathe before the gunship is respawned again. And also the third point in bold is Gunship quotations moving forward, end quotes, delay between bases tweaked from 15 to 30 seconds. So once you capture a base, the time that you stop circling the base you've just captured and before you move on has been delayed from 15 seconds all the way to 30 seconds. He says this will fix the issue where the attackers can parachute drop to the next base before the defenders can reach it. And he goes on to say this is the second step in balancing up the game modes, which proves that the community are just much better at owning up on the servers than our in-house testing is. Smiley face. Basically what he's saying there is he realizes that they just don't have the opportunity. Their in-house testers don't have the opportunity on a grand scale that everybody else, once it hits the full servers, they don't have a chance to test this balancing like maybe an open beta or something like that would if you were to have an open beta on this. So basically he's admitting the fact that their testing wasn't quite up to par, and they're listening to the community and they're fixing it. So I think this is a great. All right, first, real quick, he says there is no shame in saying that the Gunship has been overpowered after launch, but it's not because we don't test it beforehand. As always, even though we test 5 days a week at DICE and 60 and 80 QA for months, you guys and girls play more together the first 2 hours after we release a new expansion. That's going on further and saying that they just don't have the opportunity to do the same thing that we do. So changes are in the works. Sorry, Jake. Changes are coming down the pipe, and obviously if it wasn't broke, they wouldn't fix it, and they're fixing it, guys. So there must be an issue with it. I hope you guys take something away from this. Let me know what you think, if this is good enough, or if they should just take it out completely. I'm not quite sure there's even a place in Rush for the AC-130, but that's just me. I think there should be more along the lines of one AC-130 per MCOM or something like that. But let me know in the comments below. If you did like this video, I encourage you to hit that like button and share it if this is the first you've heard of it. I really appreciate the support on my channel, guys. Click those videos you may have missed. Subscribe if you're new here. Check me out in the description for social media, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you for watching.